Like, she knows the context around everything in the account. It's just around. Like, when she said she wants to, like, autistic people on her
but again,
account. Like, she trolls too.
But again, you can understand how this might make her uncomfortable, right? When you're talking about, damn, Keffel Sticks, she's one of the real ones for sure, or you're like quote tweeting me, back off Tubby, she needs a real 9-incher right now. Like, you can understand how that might make someone uncomfortable, right?
She went into his DMs with jiggling tits.
You DM'd me being like, oh, she's trolling. She doesn't actually think you're transphobic.
Bowblax, like, I'm sorry, I don't know if this is your autism, but that was a completely different day. That was a day where she literally told me herself that she was trolling you. She's not trolling today because she's mad today.
And I'm trolling her today.
Well, she's clearly upset about it.
So what's the difference? And I was clearly upset at that.
So why didn't you say anything then? Like, I thought you guys talked about it.
We did talk about it, and she said I didn't think you were a transphobe, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, she starts calling me a transphobe for a random parody tweet that I made 4 years ago of something even 4 years ago.
So talk to her about it then. Or don't.
I can't!
Like,
I'm blocked! She blocked me! What do you mean? She blocked me the second she saw that tweet. How can I talk to her about it?
I don't know what to tell you then. I mean, I can tell her that if you're interested in talking, I can tell her that you want to talk, but like otherwise, like, I don't know what to say.
And he could have set, and you're right, he could have set that talk offline.
Hey, but he didn't want to be involved.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're still mad at me more than Keffels.
I was only mad because I was asking you, why'd you leak my DMs? You explained it to me.
He says right there he was mad about the DMs, but wait a minute. Nah.
I told you, you're gonna be doing this for a while.
First off, I wasn't upset about Bowblax leaking my DMs, bro. Bro.
Xylie, I'm just gonna let you know right now, you're gonna be pausing and going right back to this pinned comment a few more times.
Oh my god. Ooh,
so boy.
Why?
You explained it to me, and I'm still not happy about it. But like, it's whatever.
But at least you understand the reason. At least you understand the reason. I'm not trying to be malicious. I'm trying to defend myself against.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I understand the reason. I'm not happy about it still, but it just kind of is what it is.
Well, I do feel bad that because I didn't think you would mind, and I should have asked you, of course. But like,
yeah, if you're gonna leak shit,
I don't know. But yeah, of course.
I don't go around leaking.
There we go. I'm apologize for that, but like, this shit with Keffels is absolutely just ridiculous. Like, she's out to get me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, how can, after all the conversations I've had with her in DMs about trans issues and a whole video I made defending her and a bunch of all this shit I've always said about trans people and how much I care about this issue.
Joe Mega 499, Tipster lost all the sympathy from me as soon as he weaponized Bowblax's autism, snaky, manipulative as...
with, like, human rights and everything.
Thank
like,
you.
I care a lot about it. And then, like, one little account leaks that's like a complete troll. It's called Throbbing Horsecock, and then she just says I'm transphobic off.
What were you doing that got leaked too? Like, what were you doing?
I was just I just switched my Twitter account and it was on there. You do realize if you scroll down, I've only tweeted on it 2 times in the last 3 years. Prior to
I saw it. It's
It's like completely random, and it's just so fucked up that Keffels would just be like, oh, he's transphobic, and then block me too. Not even talk to me about it. Block me. You talk about me not talking to you with the DM leak, and I guess, like, because there was nothing incriminating in the DMs, I didn't think it was an issue, but that's my bad, of course, and I apologize. But, like, she just blocked me and then outed me, and then when I troll back a little bit, in the same way she trolled with me in DMs and on Twitter with the transphobic shit, right? Just trolling, in the same way she does with me, I didn't think she'd see it as sexual harassment, because it's literally the same shit she says to me, right?
I mean, has she told... what is the tweet? Let me bring up the account.
She said Bowblax can, like, blow backs, and then she's like, yeah, look at my jiggling tits and shit like that.
I mean, I saw the DM. She didn't exactly.
Oh, there's Femyaz right there. Tipster, can I please moderate this discussion? This is generally hurt to listen to. Femyaz, we heard you on Augie. Let me tell you, you were hard to listen to.
The fucking account is called Throbbing Horsecock, dude. It's like, and all the tweets on it have always been like over.
I'll never get over that name.
Like, she was making it a big deal, so I wanted to like tone it down and put it back to joke category and like play the character pretending that like she's hot. Well, you know, I'm not personally attracted to her, but like, you know, the character just goes ham, dude. Okay. And I don't see it as sexual harassment necessarily, because it's like,
okay, Bobby, just say she can get it, okay? Just say she can get it. Come on now.
She knows that I don't want to fuck her. Like, she knows the context around everything in the account. It's just around. Like, when she said she wants to, like, autistic people on her account. Like, she trolls too.
But again, you can understand how this might make her uncomfortable, right? When you're talking about, damn Keffel Sticks, she's one of the real ones for sure, or you're like quote tweeting me, back off Tubby, she needs a real 9-incher right now. Like, you can understand how that might make someone uncomfortable, right?
She went into his DMs with jiggling tits. But that's okay though, bro, right? Right for $2. As one of the tips mods, he really showed a snaky side. Oh my god. So like, okay, let me ask. Everybody in the chat who are mods of Tipster, did y'all start rioting or something?
Okay, so as a now former mod, because I've been unmodded after blocking Tipster.
Okay.
Nobody rioted. It was kind of just like a bunch of people kind of just sitting watching the stream. It was the comments when the clip got posted as a video. That's when shit hit the fan for old Tipster. Oh, never mind. Echo says she was rioting.
As a mod of Tipster, I was writing. Oh, okay. Squatson said, what about comments like that to your goth mommies, Tipster? Is that not harassment? Well, here's the thing about the goth mommy thing. The reason why I never looked at it as harassment, okay, first of all, that's why I always told him, don't you call me a goddamn goth mommy. Don't you fucking do that. And I would never join his channel because of what the titles were, right? But you know what? Most of them goth mommies were all for being a goth mommy. They were like, I'm top goth mommy. I'm a goth mommy. I'm a top goth mommy. Okay? So those chicks were totally okay being called goth mommies. So I'm not going to put that as, like, I understand what you're saying, Squatchin. Don't get me wrong. Okay? Do not get me wrong. I understand what you're saying. Because that could be taken as harassment also. That's why I was like, you're not going to call me no damn goth mommy. I'll be damned. But they were all for it. They were all for being one of Tipster's goth mommies. That's why I told his ass, y'all, you need to,
Sure. And I made
Joe
it.
Mega,
That's
fun,
really what's
buddy.
happening here. Is she like saw these?
Wait, Joe Mega what?
Oh, you didn't see it?
What did Joe Mega say?
I'm not repeating it.
Joe Mega, I'm gonna tell you what, you about to sit down for 5 minutes. Bowblax, thank you for the raid, Bowblax.
Bowblax.
And if you want to hop in, you can. We're in the Mudslingers.
Bowblax, you good in my book, bro. You can say the word, you can say the N-word anytime.
Oh, God.
You invited to the barbecue, my boy.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Echo a Tragedy 9-inch raid. Lord have mercy.